Medeli AKX10. There is new keyboard that is on market. Very interesting keyboard. Some people are brave so much that they are comparing that keyboard to Ketron Event. We cannot do that comparison. It is like a funny comparison. It is not possible to do that. So those people who are doing this kind of comparison, they shouldn't do that, because that is not serious job. And anytime in some point when you who are listening this video, when you get opportunity to hear this keyboard and this keyboard, then you will know that you got wrong information from some people who are trying to give you some funny comparisons. So, but let me talk about this keyboard. What is interesting here in this keyboard? I don't have this keyboard in front of me, but in 1 month when I go to Bosnia, I will have all those keyboards in front of me. Then I will be able to make some videos about those keyboards. So in this case, we will have opportunity to see options, listen to the options, and I will give you points. But for now, I will give you just information upon that I have upon watching a video from YouTube and what I read on a website about those keyboards. So I will tell you what I think about this Medeli. First, what I can see here, in red print, is this price. Canadian $1,199. It is 6 times cheaper than Korg. Okay, now I'm not comparing that. But I want to tell you something later. That's why I am comparing price. 6 times cheaper than Event. So, for everybody who is not ready to pay high price for keyboard, arranger keyboard, but get a lot of interesting things from that keyboard, it is good comparison in price. So that's why if you are not ready to pay 6 times more for those high-end keyboards, you can buy something that it gives you some satisfaction. You will be able to perform on this keyboard, and you will be able to get a lot of options for this price. It is very interesting that you will not find any keyboard on market in this price range that is going to give you so much options that you can get from this arranger keyboard, especially here. I will just mention some of them. 768 megabyte user expansion memory for your choice of voice and rhythms. You can create voices for multiple layers, and you can use your samples, different velocity layers. So, and for example, it is polyphony is 256, and you can get, for example, Bluetooth audio, Bluetooth MIDI. You can have USB audio and USB MIDI. A lot of things that you can find in this keyboard you cannot find in much more expensive keyboards. And so that's why this keyboard is very, very interesting keyboard for some customers who are not willing to pay too much money but have a lot of options and nice sounding keyboard. So that keyboard you can compare, for example, with KorgPA5, or you can compare it, just a moment, just move this from here. You can compare it to Yamaha PSR SX700. I have video about this keyboard. I made video. You can watch that video. It is nice keyboard. But now, if I'm comparing this Medeli to those keyboards that are twice price of this Medeli, then I can say they sound about the same. They are in the same level of the sound quality. But this Medeli has a much more options and is almost 2 times cheaper than those keyboards. So you can compare them with those keyboards, with Korg PA600. So that means that this Medeli on market is huge competition to lower models of Korg, Yamaha, or some other companies that are making arranger keyboards. So that's why it is good keyboard for you who wants to buy instruments, not spend too much money, but have usable instrument with decent sound. But if we are comparing that sound quality with Ketron or Korg, it is not possible, because Ketron, Korg, and Yamaha Genus, there is expensive sound, there is good sound, there is another class of the sound. It's so high, difference is so big that it is not possible. It is not possible to compare, and everybody who is doing that, he looks like funny guy. He's talking nonsense. So that is my first video, just as introduction to give you some ideas about this keyboard. So when I'm talking to you, I'm 100% honest. I have to be honest, because tomorrow you will be in position that you will have keyboard in front of you. You are going to play that keyboard. You are going to listen to that keyboard. And then you will remember me, who told you about this keyboard, about sound quality, about usability, and about keyboard. And then you will be able to judge my videos. And you will be able to judge person who was comparing Medeli to Ketron Event. And then you will be able to say, hey, that was funny video. And you will be able to judge that person and his video and his information, what he gave it to you. So this keyboard is not only good for people who wants to buy cheap keyboard, but with a lot of option and decent sound. This keyboard is going to be good for all those people who are making those sets, and they are selling them. They are making sounds and styles, and they are trying to persuade you that their styles and sounds much better than original. It is not possible. You will get sound that you can get from this keyboard. It doesn't matter is that your styles or factory style or any style, whoever makes it, it could be better style or some style that is more useful for you, but sound quality is going to be the same, because whatever comes out from this, it will come out from this. Whatever is coming from this, it is coming from this. Now I will give you some comparison. Now listen that. If you have good quality microphone with good sound, and you have bad singer that is singing on this microphone and good singer, you will be able to hear good sound of the microphone, but bad singing or good singing. Now, same about all those keyboards. If you have good styles, you will have good styles that are coming out from this keyboard that has cheap sound. Or you will have good or bad styles made that are coming from good keyboard that is sounding excellent, but style is not so good. So that is that explanation. Don't be confused about good musician, good performer, bad musician, bad performer, bad style, with good sound or decent sound. So you have to know what you are talking about. Decent sound, but good style, or excellent sound, but not so good style. You have to make good style for expensive sound. So we have here expensive, excellent sound, high class sound, and we have decent sound. So you have choice. Of course, this is very important as well. Price, what you are willing to pay for this keyboard. So that is my first introduction video about comparison this Medeli to Korg Event and to lower model of Korg or Yamaha. This is going to give you now motivation to try all those keyboards if you have opportunity. And then please put your comments about my thoughts related to all those information that you were able to hear in my video. Please subscribe and see you in my next video, and have a great day.